Alright then. Oh! It's a kimono! I was expecting they had the name. Hey darling. There's nothing much. I should pass the level. Yo, what's up guys? She's already passed the levels and unlocked the character. Yeah, I miss you too. Hmm. Hmm? Oh, Ben! Can see there's some measures. There we go. The message is for Ben, I think.
Wise, do you want to call Bellabog? Hello? Can you hear me? This is Nathan.
It's the two Faithans. How are you? I'm sorry to trouble you by calling in person. I'll jump straight into the commission details. This time, we'd like to ask your help in retrieving the Mark III in-hollow industrial pile driver. The pile driver had been working diligently in the hollow before its disappearance, just like the other two machines. According to Grace, this machine is particularly good at moving across difficult terrain within the hollow, and it's faster than any other machine.
There we go! Finally now figuring this out!
That's maybe why it was able to run so deep into the hollow. Sorry to have kept you waiting while we tried to locate it. The good news is, its signal hasn't moved from where we first located it. I'll send you the data we've got.
Looks like the pile driver has stopped somewhere. In that case, let's find the nearest hollow entrance before it moves again. Fairy, do you mind?
Not at all. Generating route within the target hollow. Route generation complete.
Wise, let's go and get this done.
I already got him. Oh, wait.
How can I help?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Time for some hard labor.
You know what? I might have to do this. What up? It's Kenneth Venom, and welcome back. Yes, back to the Sora. Sora. What the fuck? Why do I keep them hearts now? Oh my god. Bruh. I'm sorry, I gotta stop. I'm too level for this. Alright. Anyway, let's start the mission. Oh, trolley user. Damn.
This place feels even more bleak than the last hollow we went to. The ether concentration here is higher, too.
Well, it has been a hollow for a long time. It's not just dangerous, it's also close to the old capital. No good will come of staying here too long. Let's just find that pile driver, hey Sam.
The proxy said the pile driver isn't far ahead, so it shouldn't take too long to bring it back, right?
Blind optimism can be dangerous, Anton. After all, the heavy-duty grappler and boring machine we found both experienced pretty significant personality changes. And Grace has yet to find the reason behind it.
So what if it's changed? It's still our own company's smart machinery. How much trouble could it really cause? Let's get going.
Damn, hold on.
Target located. Proceed with the recovery.
Where were you? Oh, chapter 2. I'm in chapter 2.
This guy's dramatic. Let's find a nearby detour. Quietly.
No problem, boss. I'll crouch.
Huh?
Have we been spotted?
I can't tell. We defeat that one boss. That
Warning. The target machine speculatively
the, I forgot. The one the big boss, but the Nickel Mada. Three. Take away by what the booty. Smell it. You should about the fresh as fuck. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait. Three, take a one arm. You know, have an extra life. You're welcome. Oh, you won't get like that, you silly.
Warning. Speculation. Starlight Night.
Three, take a spire. Let it bite you. You're no Spider-Man.
Just wait. When I catch you,
Oh my god. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.
Abandoned building complex detected ahead. Confirmed. There is nowhere for it to go.
Well, there's the last one. How am I running out there?
Master, should I release this?
found it. In-hollow industrial pile driver type 3. Friday!
It's seen us. I wonder what personality this one's gonna have.
No worries. We already convinced two problem children. It's time to hear what this guy has to say.
It's charging at us without even a word?
It's running?
What are you all waiting for?
Oh, jeez.
Finally, we cut it off.
Hold it there! You can't let it get away again!
Oh, you bastard!
No escape! Quickly!
Come on, let's do it!
Let's go.
Give up, Friday! This is the end for you!
This guy's been completely silent this whole time. Maybe his language module is broken?
No way! They can obviously understand us. Okay. I know you can hear me. Let's talk. You ran away with two other machines. One was a dude who desires self-fulfillment, the other a young girl passionately in love. What about you? Who are you and what do you want? What? Don't you have any weird character traits?
How dare you!
Huh?
Traits! Ridiculous! Mere mortals! How dare they speak without a turn about my most wondrous mission! I'm the enlightened sinner! I come at to stabilize the seal and guard this place on my mentor's charge! Thou shalt leave at once!
Stabilize the seal.
I get it. So these are delusions of grandeur.
Enough! Do you have any idea how dangerous it is to go running around in a hollow?
Thou art the unreasonable ones! And once it is broken, this place shall be devastated! I shall force my way through!
Stop right there!
My mentor, I command!
Ben, stop him!
If possible, I'd like to solve this peacefully. I'm sorry.
Great job, bro!
Chris, now's our chance.
I'm here.
Oh yeah, I got this character.
I appreciate your imagination, my child. But let's talk about it when we get back.
See this breaking? Don't remember my most wondrous girls! Wait! Let's talk! Stay away!
Turns out this guy can actually talk like a normal person.
Listen to me! I'm not lying! I hear the calling from my mentor horse! I can't fail him!
Huh?
What's going on? Why is he mentioning that name?
What the hell? Man, that's the thing though. I missed last one. How do I break that one?
I can't even remember how long it's been since I heard his name. Horse Bellabog. Bellabog Industries, previous president, and my father.
Kaleda, look! This is what Daddy told you about. Bellabog's first independently developed smart construction machine.
This is the prototype you were talking about? When will you finish building it?
Well, that'll take a whole lot of money. Money Daddy's company just doesn't have right now. Plus, we lack the production to build such powerful machinery. But don't worry. One day, my little girl will be riding in the machine her old man built. You know, it's not just any machine. It's got a heart your dad made it. It'll be able to understand your command and endure all the hollow most dangers.
Wow.
Here, Kaleda, give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad? Dad! You promised to play with me today!
Kaleda, Daddy's busy right now. Bidding on the new project, the prototype's manufacturing fee. Then there's the final review at Pioneer's Memorial Plaza. 1 minute, I'll be done soon. Daddy promises.
Liar.
What?
Mr. Bellabog, I'm sure you understand this will be better for all of us.
Daddy.
You want me to pretend like nothing happened? Are you kidding me? Just come out with it. What exactly is in there? Hello? Hello? Say something!
Dad, it's so late. Where are you going? I don't want to be home alone. I want to go with you.
Come on, Kaleda, stop it. There's an emergency. I have to go now. Just stay at home and be good. Daddy will be back in no time. I promise.
Just like that, he vanished. The liar.
President.
Ben, you were saying something?
Yes, the commission is completed. Mr. Proxy came to collect their bamboo.
Man, that's so sad, oh, man, is that why she was so young? Oh, man, that's so messed up. Now I feel bad.
We might have had some trouble along the way, but we've recovered all 3 machines. And with that, all the commissions Bellabog assigned you have been completed. We were able to get out of that tough spot, thanks to you. Thanks again for your help, Nathan. Grace is analyzing the machines right now. With her skills, she should be able to find the reason. What? You got something to say?
I have a question for you. When the pile driver mentioned the name Horse, you made an odd face.
Would you look at the time? President, if we don't go deal with that commission fee for Mr. Proxy now, we won't be able to transfer the money tomorrow.
Ben, don't worry. It's okay. If we don't tell them, the proxy could just look it up online. Besides, they helped us and they're trustworthy. We don't have to avoid it. Proxy, you saw Anton on that show before, right? Did the host mention years ago there was a scandal involving Bellabog's president who disappeared with a bunch of money? Well, that president of Bellabog was Horse. Horse Bellabog. So, yes, he was my father. The night before the old capital fell, a large sum of money suddenly disappeared from Bellabog's account, and the old man went missing. PubSec investigated and said the financial burden of Bellabog, coupled with the possibility the Memorial Square we were building at the time might not be completed on schedule, caused Horse to embezzle the public funds and run. Bellabog Industries had an extremely hard time because of one old man's irresponsible behavior. But we're back on our feet now.
You've really been through a lot. I'm glad that you've turned the corner.
Thank you. At any rate, I stopped thinking of Horse Bellabog as my father a long time ago. The Bellabog of today has nothing to do with that selfish piece of trash.
Kaleda, how could you talk about your own father like that? It's true a large sum of money was missing from the company's books, but no one can prove it was Uncle Horse who took it. The investigation results and the claims he absconded with the money were all just pub sex speculation. I know all the bad press brought about by public security and losing your father hurt you. But you shouldn't resent your own father like that. You were too young to spend much time with him before he went missing. To us, you don't know how wonderful you...
You're the one who doesn't know anything.
Oh, jeez. No trauma.
I think we're getting further away from just explaining to Mr. Proxy who Horse was. And Grace, weren't you and Anton working on those 3 machines? What are you doing here?
I came over to tell you I found a clue as to why they ran off.
Oh, really? Great!
After examining their logic cores, I found they'd all picked up the same signal from deep within a hollow before wandering off. The signal's identification code format is the same we use in the company. When decoded, the text reads BLG prototype. That's right, Colleen.
Prototype.
Unbelievable as it sounds, the signal seems to be coming from the original prototype.
The prototype? Could you explain?
It was the first smart machinery made before the former president went missing. Our production line was somewhat outdated at the time, so we couldn't complete manufacturing independently. Apart from the core parts, everything else was outsourced to another manufacturer and produced according to our blueprint. Unfortunately, the old capital fell before the final delivery payment was made, even though the machine was completed. The manufacturer was swallowed by the hollow and lost forever, along with the prototype.
But it looks like the prototype is out there somewhere, and maintains some level of functionality. You may not like what I'm about to say, Sweet Pea. I know you don't want to drag up the past, but that prototype is still company property. That prototype logic core has a lot of value. So what are you gonna do? Go get it back? Or pretend it doesn't exist?
Calm down, guys. There's no need to jump to conclusions today. Even the most durable components can experience mechanical fatigue. Not to mention, we're all human. After running around in the hollow for so long, both our bodies and minds need relaxation.
Anton's right. It's getting late. You must be tired. Mr. Proxy, please, go back and rest for today. If we decide to head into the hollow to look for the prototype, we'll be sure to contact you for assistance.
Huh.
Did you call me? Meow.
Hmm?
Thanks for coming, Proxy. Bellabug Industries has decided to officially start the search for the prototype.
I'm glad you made up your mind. Must have been difficult.
Yes. The prototype carries important company technology. As president, I can't just leave it out there. As for finding the prototype, Grace is the expert. Sorry, but I have other things to deal with today. So, you can talk to her about it.
President, wait!
Kaleda walked away with her head hung low. There's still a bit of a grudge between her and Grace.
That's not good.
Don't worry, Ben. The president isn't the kind of person to change her mind after making a decision.
Yes, and that's enough for Sweet Pea. I'll find a way to deal with the rest of it.
Okay then.
Let's begin, Proxy. We'll start with the incident involving the lost smart machines. After carrying out a careful inspection, I found their logic cores were functioning properly and showed no signs of being corrupted by ether. They changed because they were receiving signals from the prototype. I'll skip the details, but the gist is the operating power of their logic cores has been improved. That is to say, the children became smarter by communicating with the prototype. But of the three, only the pile driver, Friday, received a clear instruction. He was the one yelling about having to reinforce the seal as soon as possible.
What is reinforce the seal supposed to mean? Wasn't that just part of his over-the-top delusions?
Unfortunately, the little one hasn't been able to explain things clearly. But from what I gather, the prototype wanted the other machines to rush to its side. I studied the data the prototype sent them. The pile driver was the first to receive it, and it got the most data. The other two children received much less information, and the content also appeared sporadically. Also, none of our other smart machines received any communications from the prototype after these first three children went missing.
So the prototype's communication module is likely incapable of actively contacting other devices anymore.
Exactly. Kaleda likely realizes that, and probably regrets not making a decision sooner. But she shouldn't blame herself so quickly. Proxy, our smart machines automatically send a single byte confirmation signal when the communication module receives a message. It's a simple feature and is likely still functional. If that's the case, we can have each of the three children contact the prototype and triangulate its location based on the signal it sends back. Time is of the essence, Proxy. When we're in the Hollow, we'll leave the navigation and target location analysis to you.
Okay, mommy. Miss Grace! Miss Grace! Oh, this is embarrassing. What, you didn't hear anything? Nothing. Shh.
Hello? Wise. Everyone with Bellabog. Can you hear me? You're now in the Hollow. Somewhere near the border between New Eridu and the Old Capital. Don't forget. Although the upcoming metro renovation project also goes through this area, public security has yet to approve any units or individuals to enter.
I never thought we'd end up back here.
You've been here before?
This was a thriving new development area before the fall of the old capital. The government and tops invested huge sums of money in construction. Even Bellabog was working on a big project in the area. But that's not important. We should start looking for the prototype.
Right. Then let me explain the plan. First, we'll send the pile driver, boring machine, and heavy-duty grappler to 3 fixed positions in the Hollow. Once they're all in place, Grace will turn on the signal transmission function, so each of the 3 machines receives the return signal from the prototype as a repeater. The strength of the signals forwarded by the 3 machines as repeaters will be different. Then we just have to look for a good location to decode the signal and find the exact coordinates of the prototype. Communication between us and the prototype mustn't be interrupted until we finish decoding the signal. Wise, the location where Grace and the pile driver are headed to is nearby. I'll take them there. You just need to join the others and deliver the other 2 machines to their designated places.
Let's find the prototype using these 3 machines.
Christ.
Take the pile driver. Leave the other 2 to us.
Master, the path ahead is blocked by debris. Clearing is required before we may proceed to the boring machine. Understood. I will boss it around without mercy.
Consume any obstacle to its deadly demise, as you command.
Can you hear me, Proxy? The search is about to begin.
Oh boy.
I need your help gathering all the kids at the right place.
External data installation detected, analyzed, and deployed. Transmitting message from the client, Grace.
Hey, Proxy, I just sent you a temporary control device. You can use it to maneuver these kids. Use the device's directional controls to make the boring machine move the way you want. Our goal is to get all of them moved into position, then transmit a signal to locate the prototype. Coordinates for where the boring machine needs to go have been uploaded. By the way, the boring machine can smash through walls, but can't deal with explosives. So be gentle when piloting her.
You got it, Miss Greeks.
I've uploaded the data. It's up to you now.
No, I know what you talk about.
Is this where I send out my love signal?
Just send a normal signal, okay?
Head over to the grappler, Proxy.
Got it. No,
Temporary control device deployed. Signal transfer in progress.
Nice job there, Proxy. We're getting more signal feedback. Okay, same task, but this time we're controlling the grappler. Grapplers are different from boring machines. Grapplers can handle explosives but can't smash through walls. So be careful. Careful! The grappler can't bust through walls!
There's
Right.
nothing a real pro can't do!
Don't make things difficult, Hans. Behave yourself.
Whew.
All right. All 3 machines have been delivered to their designated locations.
Grace, do you copy? It's time to start sending signals to the prototype.
Roger that. The rest is up to you, my children. It's time to call your elder. I've got it. We're getting a message back from the boring machine. All 3 machines are receiving a signal from the prototype.
All right.
What's going on? What's that noise on your end, Grace?
What
It's
happened?
nothing, just some ethereals. I'll deal with them in a minute. It seems the high-frequency signal from the transmitter not only affects the prototype, but gets ethereals riled up too.
No, Grace, wait! I'm detecting multiple individuals with high ether activity approaching you. I'm afraid you and the pile driver may have trouble fending them off. Stop transmitting the signal, Grace! You and the pile driver have to get out of there! Don't provoke the ethereals!
No can do, Sweet Pea. Didn't the proxy say we can't let the transmission be interrupted until we decode the signal?
I'm ordering you to stop transmitting immediately! We'll try again after we dealt with the ethereals!
I'll be frank, Koleda. The prototype is sending a signal, but the time interval between replies is getting longer and longer. That means the prototype's communication module no longer has the power to send confirmation replies for every message. If we stop now, we won't get a second chance. The prototype's logic core is vital to Belobog, so I can't give up that easily.
Don't be stupid, Grace! It's not about whether you give up or not. You can't handle that many ethereals by yourself. Even without the prototype, we can still develop new tech.
That'll have to do, Koleda. My guests have arrived. I can't greet them properly while talking to you.
Grace? Grace!
Grace! Sis! Damn it! Why does nobody ever listen? Proxy, we have to go save her!
Ah, you're right. We have to save her now.
High-risk hostiles detected. They are rapidly approaching Grace's location.
Shoot!
Not good. We have to help her.
No, you're not. Hold on, Grace. I'm not anything happened to you. Out of my way! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, now, whoa! I mean, if you're a tree, I mean, her, she could be your little sister.
Don't push too hard.
Yeah, that's follow the precedent. I love you too.
You need more rest, Wes. Here's Still growing.
A work site is just like a battlefield.
Safety is mandatory.
You gotta dig deeper.
You gotta get deeper.
Passing on the job site. Just try me.
Woo!
The ethereals have all been dealt with.
Grace, how's the situation?
Don't worry. Communication with the prototype wasn't broken.
That's not what I'm asking. I mean, are you hurt?
Kaleda! What was that for?
That's what you get! Why did you disobey a direct order from your president? You even cut communication. Even a hopeless tech geek like you must have limits to your madness! You say it's for the benefit of Bellabog? If anything happened to you, even if we found the prototype, who's gonna do the research on it?
Hold on, Sweet Pea. Let me explain.
Oh, I don't want to hear it!
Calm down, Kaleda.
Kaleda, come down.
Grace's decision to cut off communication may not be commendable, but she wasn't acting recklessly. We were monitoring the situation from a distance, and she remained calm while fighting off the ethereals. It's precisely because of her that our search for the prototype hasn't failed. Grace knew the situation here. But things were urgent,
But
and she
me, I didn't do it. That's not, I am not hurt.
I should have listened to what she had to say.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made you worry.
It's over now. I'm just glad you're all right.
You two actually care about one another. If only you could just be honest with each other.
Proxy, we can move on to the next step in fighting the prototype, right? Let's go! Grace went to great lengths to maintain that signal. We can't let her efforts go to waste.
Let's do it as a teamwork.
Yes! We have enough search data now. Locating the prototype.
Optimizing algorithm. Target location confirmed.
There.
Wise, your current location is the most suitable one to amplify the signal. Wait a second. Barry and I will soon have the prototype's position.
Calculating coordinates. Prototype location found. Generating a map of the area. Reminder. Since there are no working cameras in the hollow, the map was generated using street camera images from many years ago based on the coordinates.
I'm sending you the map Barry has created. Ah, got it. Let me see.
Interesting.
It's not very clear. I can just about make out a strangely shaped tower.
Grace, let me see that. Oh, this is...
What's
Ben?
wrong, Ben? Is there a problem with the prototype's location?
President. Back then, just before the former president disappeared, Bellabog was awarded construction rights for a project in a new development area, the Pioneers Memorial Plaza. This isn't a tower. It's a
yeah, I mean,
monument in
this
the
is our
center of
mission.
Memorial Plaza.
What? The prototype is located in the plaza that the old man never finished? But why?
I don't know what's going on, but looking at the picture, I have a bad feeling about it. The prototype's sudden appearance. It's like the president is trying to tell us something.
Huh?
Right. Didn't Friday say Horse was calling it?
You're overthinking it. It might have brought up the name Horse, but an enlightened center, stabilizing the seal, it's all nonsense. But I am curious about what the prototype is doing here. We should go check it out. Finally, we
Oh.
found it!
This is it. Come on, guys, let's keep going. Wait.
The monument is just ahead. We're almost there. This is a pretty rough path, so watch your step.
Anton! Let the proxy sit on the machine! Grace? Is something wrong? You're so slow.
Grace?
Me? Oh, I was just thinking about something.
Good. If you're hurt and trying to hide it from me, you'll be in for it.
Hey, sweet pea. We're family. Don't be mean.
What?
When I was in danger earlier, you called me sis, right?
Oh!
Memories. I haven't heard you call me that since you became the president of Belobog.
Really? I didn't notice. I must have yelled it without thinking. In the heat of the moment. I saw the danger you were in, facing those ethereals, and my mind went blank. I could only think of one thing. I don't want to lose another family member. You risked your life for Belobog's future, but as president, there was nothing I could do. I haven't been a very good president.
Keep saying that and I'm going to get angry, sweet pea. I know better than anyone how hard you've worked these past years. You're still growing, but you work from early in the morning to late at night. Am I gonna need to be the one to tell you you're not a machine? You say you're not interested in technical stuff, but your desk is all stuffed with my well-worn technical papers. Even though they're well-written. Kid your age, I don't know. Shouldn't you be reading comics or something? Compared to you, maybe it's me who's incompetent. I said that I was doing it for the future of Belobog. But perhaps I was just trying to salvage Uncle Horse's legacy. I thought, if you could just see the prototype in person, you'd understand what an amazing man he was. It's sad to think someone that outstanding was rejected by his own daughter.
Sis.
But ever since that day you said I knew nothing, well, I noticed some clues and started connecting the dots. Koleda. Have you been hiding something about Horse?
The night Dad went missing, I saw him leave with my own two eyes. It was late at night, and I was woken up by the sound of a phone call from the living room. I came out of my room and I saw him clutching this bulging bag.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna turn the Bluetooth on.
Feeling about it, so I ran over to stop him. I asked him where he was going, but his bag was yanked open, and I saw it was filled with stacks of banknotes. I learned later, it was the money missing from Belobog's accounts.
I had no idea something like that happened.
Yeah. After that, plus the public security report,
Much better.
I just can't believe in him as much as you guys do.
So you suffered alone all these years? Why didn't you tell anyone? Wouldn't it have been easier to just get it out?
Who knows? I guess I thought if I said it out loud, that'd officially make him a bad person. But you're right. I do feel better.
Just promise me one thing, Sweet Pea, okay? Whatever happens in the future,
No, I didn't see the
we
message.
face it together.
But
Belobog is your home.
it's okay,
Even without
Kim.
Horse,
We all don't
me,
want to lose
Anton,
you,
and Ben.
me more.
We're all your family.
Besides, we're
Okay,
a team. We're
I
more
promise.
strong. This character,
Besides,
we all.
how's that saying go?
Besides,
Facts
I
aren't
still
always
not
the
there
truth.
as a wolf, but
Maybe Horse had another
if
reason
I'm a
for
leader,
leaving that day.
but
I'm not
I
asking you
treat
to accept my
more
point of view.
strongest, brave,
But the mystery
than
surrounding
you guys
Horse
are.
will
I
always
believe
haunt
in you
Bellabog.
guys.
So we'll keep looking for answers. Right now, our priority is finding the prototype. Let's get going.
We're all coming for your head, guys. No, okay, that's not what I said. I'm saying is we're like team. A team never leaves behind. And we know this. We all had to do this together. And never left behind. We stay this together. No, come on, guys. Let's go and help them all. Once and for all.
This is it. The memorial square Bellabog built back then.
Look! There's a big white thing over there by the monument!
The slick colors, the handsome lines. Yes, that's the prototype.
Exactly.
But why is it in that bizarre position?
I agree. It does look a bit unnatural. Like it's actively clamping down on the monument.
Did something happen here? Ben? Anton? You guys go take a look around the monument. I'll take Grace and the proxy to take a look at the cockpit.
Roger that!
Guys.
You two be careful in there! The prototype has been in the hollow for so long that it may have been corrupted in some places!
Don't worry. The cockpit was well sealed. It's still pretty clean inside. Huh? This is...
No mistaking it. That's a bullet hole.
A bullet hole.
That's not all, Kalita. Just look around. There are bullet holes all over the cockpit.
What? What happened here?
The casings all fell inside the cockpit, so the gun was fired at close range. It looks like there was a struggle here. But with how much time has passed, it's impossible to tell if anyone was shot. There's a stack of notes on the center console. Wait, this is...
Wait, is this...
Ben! Anton! Get over here! The proxy has found something!
What is it, President?
Look at this!
That's a bill for the prototype. Not only does it have President Horse's signature, it has the date and amount on it, too.
Yeah, the amount is the same as what disappeared from the company's accounts, and it matches the time of Horse's disappearance. So that means Horse took the money to pay for the prototype manufacturing.
Aha! I knew a guy like Horse would never do something like running away with company funds! Horse's name can be cleared with this receipt as evidence.
Wait. Could it be possible Horse was the one that drove the prototype here? But why? And why did he disappear?
We can't be sure about anything just yet. But with all those bullet holes in the cockpit, something terrible must have happened. The old man... my dad didn't run away of his own accord. But then he hasn't come back either. In all likelihood, he's already dead. Damn it! I get it now. That phone call right before he left, it was just so weird. He was saying stuff like, you want me to pretend like nothing happened, and... what exactly is in there? Dad must have gotten involved in something dangerous. But what did he find? Why didn't he tell anyone before he...
Don't worry, Kaleda. We'll find the answers. I just checked the prototype. The external memory unit in its logic core is intact. It must still have records from back then. I'll start analyzing the data the moment we bring the prototype back. We'll find the truth behind Horse's disappearance.
That's right, President. We'll find a way.
Phaethon is ready to help whenever you need it, Kaleda.
Everyone. Yeah, you guys are right. as president, I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. Okay, let's get this prototype back.
You got it, President.
Over this way. Little more.
Careful. Slowly now.
Easy doesn't.
That's it. Steady now, steady.
No worries, I'm on it.
Keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Job done.
Let's go. We're all finished here.
Huh? Wait, I seem to have forgotten something very important. Right, the seal. My mentor horse sent me a message telling me to strengthen the seal. But what could the seal actually be?
Huh? What the?
Something's moving in the monument. Is it an ethereal?
Doesn't look like
Report,
one,
report.
but yet,
Okay, report.
ether levels are
Jim,
shockingly
Walter,
high.
we have company. Guys, I need you right now.
It's coming!
Not so fast! Behave yourself!
Phew, that was a shock.
Ooh,
Roxy, you've seen all sorts. What kind of monster is
what
this?
kind of muscle is
Its outward appearance is that of an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either.
Oh!
What's wrong, Wise?
What in the world?
What the?
Oh no! Hans, fight it! Come in!
Their signals are gone, and ether readings are still increasing. Be careful, everyone!
Oh no. Walter, Tim, can you? Walter, Tim, can you hear me?
It's huge. To sort the machines?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, get me.
This monster's aura. I've never felt like this before.
Can't believe that was in the monument. Dad, is this why Because he found this?
You should have worn a I'll take it.
Can't stop me!
Safety first.
Leave! Be gone!
President!
Sweepy!
President! President! She's completely covered in smoke and dust.
Calm down. Our Sweepy is not that delicate. It's what? Just focus on the enemy.
My turn. Up front!
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Comes back.
Now, my child.
Can't stop me!
Safety first.
Right in front of you. Come Demolition!
Opportunity knocks! Be careful!
Just try me! I'll take it! Just try me!
Can't stop me!
Safety first!
Right in front of you!
All right, bro! Together now! Ha! Damn it! If this continues, we're done for! The prototype? President!
It took a while to get this thing moving. Leave it to me! Come on, you punk!
Go, President!
Sweet pea! Push it just like that! Use the monument!
Got it! Almost! Just a little more!
They're in a stalemate.
The prototype doesn't sound good!
Sweet pea, don't force it. It's corrupting the prototype.
Almost! Come on! Hurry up and get moving!
Here, Kaleda. Give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad, can I really believe in you again?
Don't
Get
do it!
Gerald! Don't look down on me! We're proud to be Bellabog! The power of smart construction machinery!
Furniture! Come on!
Even if corrupted, our Bellabog machinery will never give in!
The Cinco are working again! Guys, can you copy? Can you copy? All of you guys!
Dad, you idiot. Hope you'd be proud of what Bellabog's become.
Guys, I know you can hear me. I got a single word. Guys. Yeah, it's me. I got a single word. What happened? Did you guys win?
Wise, look who's here.
Yo, Proxy! What's up?
Kaleda.
How are you feeling, Kaleda?
Kaleda.
Don't worry. It's just a few scratches. They're almost all healed up. I kept saying I was fine, but my sister and Anton insisted I get a bunch of tests at the hospital just in case I have ether corruption.
I understand why they're worried. You were in the prototype fighting that monster at close range for a long time. We don't know if it can cause any special harm to humans.
So like I said,
I guess you're right.
Proxex team, victory is ours.
Speaking of which, how goes the investigation into the monster and the prototype?
Oh, that's actually the reason I came. Let's start with the monster. Public security called this morning. Said they're making the necessary technical preparations to recover the monster's remains.
Oh, really? That's good. The remains left by the monster are pretty unique, so I thought it'd take public security longer to deal with.
Yeah, that's thanks to those two pubsec girls who came to investigate the scene. But we can't just wait around while they investigate the monster. Can I leave this thing to you, Phaethon?
Huh? Huh. Thanks.
This kind of chip is the external memory unit from the prototype's logic core you mentioned before, right?
Right, exactly. Back then, when he found the monster was hidden in the monument, my dad must have driven the prototype there with the intention of destroying it. If that's the case, there may be some clues left within the external memory unit. But my dad used a special encryption process, so we have no way to read the data inside. I hate to ask, but can you help?
There's no need to be so polite, Kaleda. Besides, we actually have our own reasons for wanting to look into the monster. We'll find a way to decrypt the data inside. Don't worry.
Great. Then I'll leave the storage unit with you. I have a meeting with the supplier, so I'll be heading out.
Bye, Kaleda. Good luck with the project.
See you soon. I'll be waiting for some good news from you.
I feel like Kaleda's demeanor has changed since we first met her. She's becoming a more and more mature leader. It seemed like such a simple commission. I never expected it to unearth Belobog's past and involve such a mysterious monster. Wise, didn't you say your eyes were feeling strange when that monster started emanating energy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It didn't last long, but my eyes started to feel uncomfortable.
There's definitely something off about where that monster came from. It might have something to do with that thing we've been trying to learn about. Anyway, the remains were handed over to public security. We have to find a way to decipher the information on this storage unit.
Fairy, do you have any suggestions as to how to decipher it?
Of course, Master. My greatest advantage lies in data collection and analysis. I have identified the most cost-effective and successful solution for you at this time. You can try reaching out to a hacker known as Rain on Internet. Judging by their resume, Rain fits your current needs. This person has also done business with Nicole from the Cunning Hares.
Rain? I've heard of her, Wise. She's a first-rate proxy when it comes to cracking encryption. So she knows Nicole. That makes things easier. Nicole would never miss an opportunity to use her contacts to cover her debts, after all.
Glad it's over. Oh, Nekomata story? I didn't know that. So I didn't know Nekomata would be a story. Well, won't be that. It's the wolf one.
I'm here, guys! I'm ready to go!
Hello, Nekomata. Seeing as you're ready, let's not waste any time. I got you this cute uniform. Put it on and let's get to work.
Huh? Work? Hang on a minute. Didn't you agree on a commission to take me and a client into a hollow?
I thought your message meant Nicole wanted you to work for us so you could pay back the Cunninghair's debt.
That's not what I meant! I was talking about working down in the hollows. It might look like she has a bank account where a conscience should be, but Nicole has been pretty good to me.
Well, we sure got that wrong. But if we're going down into a hollow, where are the rest of the Cunninghairs?
I came up with this commission myself. I'm not sure how to put this. Before, I got everybody into a real pickle with Vision, but Nicole still asked me to stay. Now that the Cunninghairs are in the red, I think it's time for me to see what I can do!
Hustling side gigs to make ends meet, while the boss can't afford to pay your wages. How admirable.
Well, ever heard of a fortune cat? And once I get back from this gig with my pay, I'm gonna make the old poker face say, Nekomata, you really are the very model of a cunning hair.
I thought you and Anby had made up already.
It's not about making amends. It's about the competitive mindset of professionals. Being at Gentle House is a job after all. Besides, even street gangs have performance metrics these days. How about it, Faithin? I've got a lucrative commission set up. You want in?
Give me the details on this commission first.
No problem. Here's the situation. There's this company that lost a bunch of etheric resources down in a hollow. They're recruiting skilled agents and proxies to do some field surveys down there, in the hopes of one day retrieving it all.
Sounds easy enough. But field surveys? Those aren't usually very profitable.
Relax. This is just the first step. Think about it. The company needed to find help on Internaut just to run some field surveys. When it comes to the official recovery later on, they'll definitely be looking for more.
I see what you mean. Yeah, resource recovery pays really well. People will probably be fighting over that commission. But if we've already worked with them before, then we'll be their first choice.
We sure will. That's Faithin for you, razor-sharp brains. You gotta cast out a long line to catch a big fish. So, you interested in the commission now?
It's definitely worth considering.
I'll take that as a yes. I'll go confirm the place and time with the client, and then we can get straight to it. Did you call?
Time for some more.
Starlight, it's...
Standing by. One, I only handle technical matters. Need some tech support?
Master, this time, I am a please follow fairy cat.
Your virtual assistant is getting on my nerves. That guy is our guide, right?
Hi, you're Nekomata, right? Allow me to, introduce myself. I'm Ollie, and I'm in charge of this operation.
Operation? This is just a field survey. Is it like a trend for companies to use fancy names?
I mean, this time at least I'm your client. Yes, client and guide. Speaking of which, our proxy isn't here yet?
We're both right here?
Miss Nekomata, please don't kid around. It's just you and me here. No others?
Why
He
does it
doesn't
like
seem
that?
to realize this bamboo right under his nose is a proxy.
Hello, Ollie. I'm actually your proxy.
Who's there?
Meow! My ears! Sorry I wasn't clear before, Ollie. But please, keep Siren's hearing in mind. So, as you can see, this talking bamboo is our proxy.
Oh, is that so? My bad. Whew, well, that was embarrassing, letting you see that side of me. But I promise I'm still a reliable guy. Please, lean on me. Just as much as I'm leaning on this stalagmite right now. See, chatting and laughing so freely like this, while being so close to an ether crystal, whew, that's more than enough to demonstrate my aptitude for it. Did the crystal just move? Oh, don't tell me!
Oh, it's one of those inactive sleeping at the...
An ethereal!
Hey, calm down! I said it's just an inactive ethereal.
Seems like he's utterly panicked.
Well, let's take care of the ethereal first and talk after. Let's get rid of these ethereals first. It's gonna hit me! Oh, this little one is so cute! I'll just explode!
At last, we're safe. Miss Nekomata, I was blown away by your heroism just then.
I'm glad to hear it, but in the future, could you please not wander aimlessly around the battlefield so much? I don't want you to get hurt. When I read the notes for this job, I assumed you'd be a little more... composed. I didn't expect companies would have such different requirements for holo surveyors.
Diversity it's highly valued by the company. Fine. I'm really not the best at dealing with ethereals. But I've got a few tricks up my sleeve when it comes to recovering etheric resources.
Really? Then I guess I'll trust you. Well, since you mentioned etheric resource recovery, there's no sense hiding it. What we really want is to help support your resource recovery business in the future. So, if everything goes smoothly today, could you have a word with your boss and help us get in on the follow-up commission?
Oh, yeah, of course. No problem, just leave it up to me.
We're counting on you, Mew. Tell you the truth, I've been planning on switching careers recently. Working for a big fancy company like yours ought to pay better than hustling on internet for myself, right?
Sure does.
Can you tell us how much of a cut you take for recovering etheric resources like this?
Oh, yeah, my cut, it's...
How silly of me, Mia. You work for a company, so you must get a fixed salary plus bonuses. But I guess that's confidential.
Yes, I have to keep that a secret. That is very considerate of you, Miss Nekomata. I won't disclose exactly how much it is then.
Cool. Let's not talk about salaries right now then. Shall we get started with surveying the route?
Oh, okay. Just let me look up the exact details here.
Psst. Hey, Ethan. What do you think of this Ollie guy?
What's up? Are we whispering because you don't want Ollie to hear?
I feel like he's a little weird. He talked about working with this company, but his story's full of holes. It's obvious he's not familiar with them. What do you think, Roxy?
He seems like a fake. Just a nobody who wants to hustle some money from down in the hollows.
I thought so too. Working with you sure saves a lot of hassle. But I'm confused about why he's still forcing himself to come in here when he's obviously terrified. There must be something going on behind the scenes. Maybe there's a big score waiting to be revealed. In any case, let's finish up this commission with him, then find a way to figure out what's really going on.
I've confirmed the surveyed route. Please stick together.
Mr. Ollie, about your company.
Oh, wait a minute, what's that noise? Would you go check ahead?
Master, Ollie refuses to proceed due to an unusual acoustic occurrence. I suggest you go and investigate.
Phew. Oh, luckily that's not an enemy. We should get out of here. Oh, over there!
Talking about work, Mr. Ollie, what do you...
Oh, what's that? Oh, there's something wobbling around! Straight ahead! Can you go check?
Master, there is an unknown object.
Can't wait to go shopping after getting my pay.
There is